Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to kind of do some updating to our brooders that we got from hatching time. They work pretty good. The temperature's relatively easy once you figure it out. If it isn't a temperature controlled environment, it will be a lot better than where we have it. It's just under our shed roof. The biggest complaint I have is the water. It's hard to get them water. So we bought their longer rails. These are, I think, $20. And we'll try to remember to put a link in the description. We're gonna actually add more. This is the one that has the most amount of nipples, which is 4. And we're gonna take this and actually drill a few more holes and then make it water across the whole brooder. And so we got 2 of them to do both of these brooders. So basically what I did is I took this across and then made sure that there was nothing in the way at the back and made a mark. And we'll just go ahead and drill holes here. And for these holes, you want it to be a 3/8 drill bit. Okay, and then you take these nipples that hatching time provides. Again, these are about $1 a piece for the nipples. And they just screw in. And you want to get them hand tight. And you can get some pliers or a wrench to do the rest. But I don't know how well you can see it, but these are actually beveled. So it'll actually slowly cut in the threads. So you don't need to, I brought my tap wrench with thread cutters in it. And I don't actually end up needing it. It works better without doing that. All right, so now that we have both of these put together, we can come over to the side of our brooders and we'll cut out the other hole for the water. So I have both of these cut out because these extend all the way through. Set this aside. I'm going to go through here and disconnect and pull this out. We'll actually reuse these cups. Currently we don't have any, I don't at least have any plans for this just as of now. We'll use these on these rails. Okay, so keep that shut. So these nipples do need to face down. We can clean this off. It just slides in. Good. We put a new one of these. Whoa, get back in, Turkey. Get back in there. On this side so that we can support the rail the whole way. So we'll do that.
I hear that.
Put this in. Today we are going to be adding to our stack of, I guess these ones are brooders, but we're going to be putting our quail cages on top. We got 2 of them. They're 3 wide, the full width, they're 2 tall, sorry. We went ahead and already disconnected the water so that we can just get right to it. I'm going to start by unboxing it, getting everything out, and then we'll get going. See, these already come. I got those ones because okay, so we start with the base. You can tell that by, you can see where the egg catches, and then you'll get the back. And it just snaps on. And then you got the front and the yellow part where the word is goes there, and it just locks in to, there's only one spot that can fit here. And then we'll get, now we can latch this on to the top and reattach it back down to the base here. And then we can get one of these side pieces. Get started, follow along the top. Front and get this back in. Bottom. And get this other side on. And do the same thing. Right. Now that we have our left outside on, you can tell it's all evenly graded. And then we put one of the middle pieces on, which we're gonna actually take off this middle piece and let it, we'll leave these out so that the quail can go between all 3. We just think it's better for them to have more room to roam around. Even though we'll have the same square foot per bird, it'll be, you know, they have access to more parts of it. Anyways, you can put that on, take it out. You can have one of the 2 out, or you know, you can pick what works best for you. But this portion is ready. We'll set it aside. Start back with another base. And you want to follow the arrows. So you have an arrow there, and then you want to make sure the arrows are here. So there's only, you can see the arrow there and here, and you want them to line up. How well you can see that, but the arrows are right there. Love that. It's much easier where we built it on the table last time. We can put these together. Alright, so now we have 2 of them. So let's start the final one for the first that we have. There we are. All put together. Now we'll set this aside and build the other 3. Then we get on to the next step.
Pretty cool.
Once you get those rails in, 4 rails, there's only 4 holes they fit in. So that goes all the way through. Get your black framing pieces. And you put these white expansion nuts on at the main hole on the top, and then the first hole on the lower section for the back, and then on the front you're actually gonna do it both on the both the top and bottom. Get your pliers and hold them from spinning. Over, do the same thing over here. Set this aside and do the other one. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but where this is the front wall, the bottom part of the front wall where these just kind of pop in. This actually goes right behind them and holds them in place. So you don't have to worry about them coming out. Go ahead and put these in place. And these just lock into the legs below. I probably wouldn't go any higher than this. You maybe could get like 6 of these smaller. I guess they're all, yeah, 6 of the smaller ones. I don't know the tape measure on me, but. Right. So like this brooder is much taller. These ones are a little smaller, but you can do 5 or 6 of these. Or I think they even have, maybe it's 4. I can't remember. It's 4 or 5 of these big brooders. But that would be quite large. I think that's probably 18 inches. So that'd be quite a tall. Obviously, if you're shorter, you probably don't want to go as tall as if you were 6'4". That just depends. Now we're going to take our drinkers. All the way through. The end ones are quite tight. I think so that they don't move. Ouch, my finger, that hurts. There we go. Okay, so now that we have those bars in, go ahead and stick these on. These just clip around the bar. These ones are hard. So these ones work by the quail will peck at the nipple. And that's the silver part you can see. And any excess water they don't drink right away will fall in this cup. And they can drink it out of the cup as well. I'm gonna put the poop trays in. Slide those in. And then we'll look on the feeders. We're not going to fill these right now because our quail just hatched and they got to go through the brooding process. But we'll get these set up and ready to put food in. Just slide the green thing on. And then flip it up. Make sure it all latches in. There we go. There we go. And now once you put food in it, it does kind of weigh it down just enough that it's not flopping around like that at all. Same thing to this one. It's a bit tall. Please keep it down. Now that we have put these on, we're going to go ahead and put the top on. We can take our water, put it in position, and then cut it to the length it needs to be. Just kind of slid this forward so it runs right in front. Lift this up, slide it on. And I'll get some more pipe and just connect all of these. Okay. Okay, so now the last step is just to put in these trays that go in the feeder bowls or feeder containers. Just snap them together. And they just sit in the feeders. I found you kind of got to cut off the ends, one ends of these. So they'll fit properly. Right. Get these ones as well. Now we just got to fill it with water. Should be good to go. Red.
I have bunny ears. Daddy, I have bunny ears. Daddy, come on.
Did the barred rocks have black feet? Mm-mm. At this point, they're old enough. They're a week old almost.